Here we go, and we're on.
Woohoo! Happy Wednesday.
Woo! Happy
Wacked Wiki Wednesday. Wet Wednesday.
Wednesday, the worst day of the week. Wait, no, actually, nope. Sunday and Monday
Hump
are also really
day.
bad. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. We're halfway there.
My
We're
mom,
almost there.
oh, sorry, my mom. So the thing about screen recording, when you try and do that, like if you get a
Oh, your
message
text
pop up,
messages? Yeah.
it's gonna record that.
It's
So
gonna record it, so we'll have to crop the video. Like we can frame it and crop it and give it a good cropping. Or we can cut it, cut the video
we're
and
gonna
like
cut the cheese. We can cut the
we
cheese.
can cut this chow up,
Cut that freaking cheese out of there.
slice up that chow, yep.
Yeah. Lace it up.
Yeah, we can slice and dice it, make it into a reel. Oh.
Or, you could always choose one to make you better feeling.
Ooh, what are you drinking? Is it an
It's
energy drink?
it's your bay. Your bay.
Oh, what does it do?
Is
It
it
sounds like
my bay? No, it's your bay.
it sounds like an aphrodisiac.
I and like the like end of it is BAE, like actual bay, like, hey
Oh, it
bay,
does?
you my bay.
Bay.
That's my bay. Bay. Like, that's how it's like.
Ooh, what does it
But
taste like? Is
anyway,
it good?
it's plant-based.
Nice.
Even though
Good
I
perk.
normally don't really care, but the only reason why I have this is because my mom accidentally bought it because she didn't realize it was an energy drink because she just saw that it was plant-based. So that's the only reason why she got it.
Oh, you're like, hey, it works in my favor.
And it works in my favor because I like energy.
Ooh,
So, and I could always use
I
some.
haven't heard of that one. Sounds good though.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Mm-hmm.
Find that plant energy.
It makes you go.
Find that
It makes
plant,
you go real far.
that zen energy. Get
Yes.
that zen. Well, honestly,
Not
it's better
forking
than what I'm
around.
drinking.
Not forking around.
No,
No.
not
This
at
is
all.
not Subway Monkey Hour. I'm just like putting out lines of stuff from
Random
Tom Green.
references.
I remember when we were
Oh,
like
yes.
obsessed with that, with
Oh my
Subway
gosh.
Monkey Hour that Tom Green did. Oh my gosh,
That was the
watch
best
it all
one, I
the
think.
time, constantly.
It was like a marathon.
Yeah, we'd have marathons
Our
watching.
parents hated it. My mom didn't
Here,
understand it. Like, what are
here's a
you
Go Forth
watching?
Yourself T-shirt. Go Forth Yourself.
Oh, come here, Emil. Sorry, I have a dilemma. Come here. Okay. He like changed the language on his tablet and it was showing like Arabic writing. And I was
Oh,
like, I don't know how to change it back to English. And he just walked away like, whatever.
oh,
Yeah, bud. I think you figured it out.
that's cool.
Nice. But yeah, that's better than what I'm drinking. I have
Yeah.
a purple drink too, but it's called Death Wish Espresso.
Oh my gosh, Christina.
I love
I
my
already
Death.
heard of that one before. And actually, I bought, I remember like way in the beginning when they first came out with it, and you can only buy it on Amazon. I don't know if you remember.
It was
But
like on their website, yeah.
Yeah, on their website or something. But it was like $20 for a bag of beans, right? Just like a
Yeah,
regular.
$20.
Yeah, it's a
Still.
lot of money. But like they also have the the coffee. Well, it is espresso, but the coffee cups and
Yes.
like the Keurig ones. And I got those, and they were also extremely expensive. But I think, I think it is stronger, but I think it's harder for me to tell nowadays because I just consume so much caffeine. So
Yeah.
it is so bad.
Yeah,
to say,
you're like
oh my
immune
God.
to it.
I
You're so
can't
immune.
even tell the difference. It's like, well, freaking hell. I drink several cups anyway, so it doesn't, I'm gonna get my fix anyway, regardless of how strong.
Exactly.
But anyway.
I noticed that too, and I had to take a break, and then I found Death Wish, and yeah,
And
I
all
don't
your
know.
wishes came true.
I don't drink it every day. You can only have like one teaspoon,
yeah.
I think. You can only fill it up so much. I got the
Yeah.
reusable K cups now too, because I was buying those. They were so expensive. But now they
Mhm.
have reusable K-cups you can get on Amazon and fill it up
Mhm.
with any of your coffees that you buy, and
Mhm.
just the regular coffee bag.
Yeah.
It saves money and plastic. But
Mhm.
yeah, the espresso one, it has like notes of caramel in it. It's really good. But yeah, I don't know if I mean, it gives me like a little pep in the morning, but like right now, before we got in this call, I was telling you, I feel like I'm gonna crash. So I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. So I don't know. Caffeine doesn't really like do it for me through our
Mhm.
days, especially as moms to boys.
Absolutely. Oh
It's a
my
big
gosh.
sacrifice.
Yeah, it's a lot for sure. I mean, especially with boys because they're just insane.
Oh yeah, there's no cure for it.
They're insane. I
No.
watched, or I didn't watch, I read this study that randomly just came up on my feed on Facebook about how they did a study that boy moms tend to like go like, I don't know, get like their health deteriorates faster than a girl mom. Or not
Oh
health
my
deteriorates,
gosh.
but the stress levels, like mental, like, you know what I mean? Like cortisol levels or gray hairs or just like mental instability tends to be more taxing and take a toll amongst mothers of boys versus moms of girls. It makes
Oh my
sense.
gosh.
It makes sense because
Oh
in our
yeah.
early years or in the beginning, right? Because obviously, if you're going to have a kid, it's like, sure, like if you're, it like, I don't know. Anyways, when we have a kid, it's like we're usually younger. We're not really older. So
Mm-hmm.
in the very beginning, boys tend to be like right off the bat, boom, 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 throw this, throw that. Oh, wine here, run all over the place with my, just, going batshit crazy, and like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, a screaming, gnashing of teeth,
Oh yes.
biblical terms, like literally. And it's just, yeah. So I have a very hard time being able to keep my own sanity with an 11-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Oh my gosh, yeah, best of both worlds, those age groups. But the good thing is you have two boys, so they can preoccupy each other.
Oh,
And
but
now one
see,
is a little bit older. So,
I mean, sure, they preoccupy each other, but I mean, it's not in a peaceful manner. That's the problem. It's like
oh
when
no.
they preoccupy each other, it's a lot of, he pinched me, and like, just like, oh, you stupid. You're stupid. Like they're just like always blaming each other and throwing shit at one another.
Oh
And then
my
like
god.
Ranger is in his mode where he is just nonstop pointing finger. Oh, mom, no, it's not my fault. He did it. No, no, no. Alan did it. No, I'm the angel. I love you, mommy. Like he'll do that crap with me. Okay, he'll do that.
Uh-oh.
He's already trying to like manipulate. I see it
Oh yes.
clear as day.
He knows how to pull the mommy heartstrings
Yeah, and
with
it's
the
like, no,
big
you will not.
cute eyes. Blinking, mommy. Batting those brown, beautiful eyes. Little cutie pie.
Yes, he knows how to. He knows how to schmooze.
Oh yeah. That's definitely like a sibling skill, like a younger sibling skill. I heard that like a lot of younger siblings have those similar characteristics, and just like older
Yeah.
siblings have different qualities.
Well, you
Like
want to know
Alan's.
something interesting?
Let's hear it, girl.
So, I did the charts on Alan and Ranger, and remember how I was talking to
Ooh,
you about the three big signs of one's persona in their chart to
yes.
look out for is not just the sun, but actually the sun probably takes back seat to your moon sign and your rising sign.
Okay.
So, with that being said, Alan's rising sign is also in Leo, just like me.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, and his sun sign is in Libra and his moon sign is in Pisces.
Oh my gosh. Don't you have a similar alignment?
No, he's actually more balanced and all three of his because
Wow.
he has water, he has fire, and he has air. Mine is 2 air and 1 fire. So I have my Leo rising,
Oh.
and then I have my Aquarius sun and my Gemini moon. And Rangers is, and this aligns so much with how Ranger is, because he's just, yeah. And so
A wild child.
he's a wild child. So his sun is in Sagittarius, and or not Sagittarius, I'm
Oh boy.
Pisces. His sun is in Pisces. He's he is a Sagittarius rising, and I think his moon is in Scorpio.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah.
He's a spicy little monkey.
Spicy monkey indeed. But he's got 2 water
Oh my gosh.
and 1
Wow.
fire. Growing up in a world from a very young age, having this knowledge, knowing that people cannot be trusted and you can't trust others to always be there. You know what I mean? Like, not that
Yeah.
I can't, but I'm saying, like, right away from a young age, I came into a world where I it's like I recognize that people can turn, right? People can turn. People, you can't always just rely and put all your trust in someone. And you just never know. And so it's like, if that's the case, like, even if I have like, you can't even, you can't do that even with like regular people, acquaintances. So just imagine, oh yeah, I'm going to put my trust in really powerful people. That makes sense. Like, no, it does not make any sense. So it's, I mean, you know what I mean? It's like you
Oh
can
yeah. You don't know who has what type of motive
yeah,
in store, or like why they want to enforce that connection. Like,
yeah.
what are your true intentions exactly?
It's like this, that's the argument I would make to anybody who literally is so easy to trust the establishment or trust a certain party. I don't trust any of the parties. So a lot of times,
No.
like, it's like sports. They'll pick a team and they're diehard fans of that team, and they don't realize like that you need to get out of your animal caveman state of mind and look at things
Exactly.
like from the outside and be a little more intellectual about this. Think about your own personal experiences you've gone through in your life. Have you ever been betrayed by someone? Have you ever felt betrayal? Have you ever felt backstabbed? Have you ever felt like someone was mean to you even? If you've experienced these things in your life growing up, at least at one point in your life, someone who let you down, anyone at one point, that should be enough example to you that you should not be trusting a huge establishment government, because they are complete strangers and they are even more far away from you. So they'll have even less of a shit. They'll give even less of a shit about you and what happens to you, because they don't even know you. They don't give a shit. They only care about themselves. And then if you're
Exactly.
experiencing people doing that to you that know you, that are close to you, just they don't make the connections of that. They just don't know how
No.
to comprehend that. And then they're like, oh no, but it makes sense. No, I get it. I'm not saying I'm judging these people. I'm not saying you shouldn't have your own point of view, but think about it. If you don't want to be some slave, and this is a term that applies to everyone, every human being that bleeds, because we all bleed the same. We are already enslaved. We're enslaved with the mind, and we're enslaved with our routines. Freedom of being able to actually change our life path or make more money or being able to excel without having to hit a ceiling, because of taxes, because of incentives or things taken away from us, right? For no reason, because they'd rather take all our money and go fund it to a proxy war, which basically doesn't do shit for us, but it just funnels through them and goes back to the elites. Anyways,
Exactly.
so.
You couldn't have hit the nail beyond the head. That was very eye-opening too, just having that conversation yesterday. Like, I
Mhm.
didn't know how much more that would have extended. I thought like, oh, maybe I'm like an anomaly, but then I started hearing it from other people, and then
Mhm.
you told me about the tax situation. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
So now it's like validated, it's a more widespread issue, because I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true.
and and like, everyone needed that pandemic relief funding for their
Yeah.
children and to survive, because a lot of us couldn't go to work or had to work remotely, or You
Yeah.
know, there was a lot happening. So, and everything was closed and grocery. Remember the lines wrapping around the buildings and
Mm-hmm.
toilet paper shortages and all this crazy shit. And it was
Yeah.
scary to leave your house, you know, like everything
Mm-hmm.
was terrifying. So now just to know, like everyone went through some type of PTSD through that, but now we have to pay everything back and then some, you know, it's
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah.
It's pretty
It's
crazy.
ridiculous. It really is.
Oh, yeah.
So
Crazy.